Good afternoon, hope you're all feeling well today. Hopefully you're starting to come back to the sessions, hopefully feeling a difference in the exercise that you're doing. I would appreciate any feedback that you've got for me. So any feedback, I'd like to know whether it's good or bad, whether you want more of this, less of this. The only way that we can progress with these sessions is by you telling me what you want and how you're feeling. But what I want you to remember is just these small amounts of exercise. For those of you that are doing the 3 videos a week, 18-minute videos, we are covering cardiovascular, heart and lungs, fitness. That's also going to help with weight loss if you're trying to lose weight. We've now started to do toning work, so strengthening the muscles. We've started to do the arms, the abs, the legs. So really a full variation of different exercises that we're doing for fitness and for toning. We are going to go straight into our HIIT today because I've started to put some harder moves in now. So I'm going to add them in again today. They're only there for those of you that want to work a little bit harder. For those that want to keep it at an easy level, I'll always give you the easy version as well. So it's up to you to work to your own level all the time. Hopefully you've done your warm-up. Please refer to the previous videos so that you know what I'm expecting you to do with your warm-up before you come to me in the session. So you've warmed up between 3 and 5 minutes. We're going to go straight into the HIIT. I'm going to put my timer on, and the first thing we're going to do is march on the spot. So remember, this is your easy level, just marching on the spot. You can make this harder by adding in your arms. You can make it harder still by taking it into a little jog, or you can make it harder still by sprinting on the spot for 10 and steady for 4. So that would be 10 on the spot and steady for 4. So it's a little march, is your easy level. You may want to take it up a little level and just go into a little jog on the spot, or you've got the hardest level, sprint for 10 and steady for 4. That's your hardest level. So work into your own level. That's your first move. 45 seconds on, stop, take a breather. In previous videos I have showed you the app, so please go back to refer to the app that you need to use for your HIIT, for your timing. Next one, we've got on the spot. Half jacks, easy level. Just legs out to the side. Easy level. Harder level. We add in the arms. Harder level. High arms. Harder still. Full jacks. And the hardest level that we've now added in for those of you that want to work even harder would be 8 jacks up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down to the step or the floor for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be 8 up, full jacks, 8 down, jacks on the floor or on the step. Take a breather. I'm going to start to do easier, harder with all your moves. So you get like a little bit of a rest period in between. So we're going to go to an easy one now. Knee lifts, easiest level. Just a little lift of your knee, no arms. Harder is to start taking your knees higher, adding in your arms, harder still. High arms, that raises your heart rate more. Even harder is the knee lift with impact. Harder still will be 8 knee lifts on the spot. 5, 6, 7, 8, and double time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 8 and 8. So you've got different levels all the way through. Take a breather. We're going to go to a hard one next, or if you want to keep it easy, you can go back to the first move. Just a little march on the spot or a jog. I'm going to give you improvisation for a harder move. Easier level, marches before, harder, jog, or a mixture of the two. The new hard one will be on the spot for 8 jogs, down to the floor or to the step for 8 legs, in and out. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 jog on the spot, down to the floor or the step, 8 double legs in and out. That's your hardest level. Or you've got your nice easy level, just marching on the spot, a little bit harder, jog. Or your new hard one, on the spot, fast for 8, down to the floor, or the step, double legs, in and out for 8. Take a breather. Next one. We've got a mixture of pushbacks or spotted dogs, slightly easier move in between the hard ones. For those of you that are now up in your level. So we are going to go to a little pushback first, easy level, little pushback with your leg, harder. You're adding your arms, harder still, little hop, harder still. Spotted dogs, that's your hardest level. On the spot, spotted dogs. So easy, little pushbacks, harder, adding the arms, harder still, adding a hop and hardest. On the spot, spotted dog. You can do that with nice strong arms, that makes it even harder. So working to your own level, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to put another hard one in, but I'm going to give you the easy version first. So we take a little breather. So this is another new hard one. I'll give you easy first. It's just to go back to your jacks, half jacks, or we can now mix them up and do some full jacks as well if you wish. Easy level, half jacks as before, harder with the arms, or if you want to build it up steadily, you could do 4 jacks, full, 4 jacks, low, 4 jacks, full, 4 jacks low. The new hard level of this will be down to the floor or the step, slightly easier on a step if you've got one, or your bottom step would be to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double legs in and out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, single legs, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's your new hardest level. 8 jacks, 8 double legs, 8 alternate legs. Heart rate should be right up now for those of you that are working harder. We're going to go to an easy one. We're going on the spot twist. So a little tiny twist. This is your easy level. A little bit harder. Adding the arms. Harder still. Arms go up. Arms go down. Hardest level. On the spot. So jump, arms up, all the way down. Arms up, arms down. Oh, easy level. Just on the spot. Little tiny twist. Harder level. Hardest level. Big jump on the spot with a twist if you can. Arms go all the way up. Arms go all the way down. Easy level. Or you can mix the levels up, remember, all the way through if you want to. We're going to do one more, we're going to go back to the beginning, back to the jog, and then we're going to go to some toning work. So the last time on the spot, we're going to start with that easy level, which you now know is a march. On the spot march. Easy level. A little bit harder with your arms. Harder still. Little jog on the spot. And hardest move now is fast for 10 and steady for 4. Fast for 10 and steady for 4. That is your new hard level. Marching on the spot all the way through. As long as you are moving in your 45 seconds, that's what we need to do. We move and we need to get my heart rate up. Always work to your own level and try and push yourself a little bit further each time you possibly can. So, well done. That's your hit. We've done 10 minutes. If you want to build your fitness, go for longer. So add an extra 5 minutes on. You can come back to the video for the toning. 10 minutes on, ideally, in an ideal world, once you start getting fitter, 3 sessions a week, 20 to 30 minutes would be absolutely perfect for your cardiovascular, weight loss, heart and lungs, or your cardiovascular fitness. So we are going to do some upper body work, which you've already touched on. If you are not sure what the upper body work is, then please refer back to the old videos, because I've been giving you a lot of work on technique, how to breathe. I will tell you that again today. If you're not sure, keep referring back to the other videos so that you know what you're doing. We're going to go back to our press-ups. You can work these in sets of between 5, 10 or 15 in a set. So breathing is in through the nose to lower, out through the mouth to push up. Very important to breathe correctly. Easy level. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders, and out to the side. The easy level is just straight down and up. If you can't manage that, then just go halfway down and up. Breathing in, breathing out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. The harder level goes all the way down, all the way up. Breathing in, breathing out. And harder still, take the legs further back, the knees further back. You can cross the feet at the ankles. This makes it more weight bearing. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. So do a set of either 5, 10 or 15 in a set. Make sure that you rest completely after each set. So come off your arms completely and take a rest, and then start again. Work up your sets. So we're ideally trying to do 3 sets, between 5, 10 or 15 reps in a set. Then we're going to do some tricep dips. So this is all weight bearing exercise, which is really good to tone up your upper body, your chest, your arms. As the summer comes, it's really nice to have upper body tone. First thing that people look at, I always say to my clients, first thing people look at is your upper body. So if you've got nice toned arms and shoulders, it's the first thing that people see. So it's a really good way to create that first impression when you've got a nice upper body tone. Tricep dips. So you can either use a step or you can use a chair. If you're using a chair, make sure you put it with the back against the wall so it doesn't slide away. Don't want anybody having any accidents. So we've got hands on the edge of the step. We'll come off the edge and we dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and rest. So that's an easy level. 5 if you can do 5. So you just have a rest between sets. Make sure your elbows are tucked in and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy level, 3 sets of 5 if you can. If you can't manage that, just do 1 set or 2 sets. If you find that quite easy, 3 sets of 10. Harder still is 3 sets of 15. That's your tricep dips. So you press ups, tricep dips, cover a lot of your upper body muscles. We're also just going to touch back on the abs that we started to work on. So again, breathing really important. We're just working at the moment with basic sit-ups. So the breathing is always out through the mouth as you come up, really important. In through your nose as you go down, making sure that you pull your tummy muscles really, really tightly back as you go down. Do not come all the way up. If you come all the way up, we're just going to start working the hip flexors. So I will give you harder ab work as the weeks go forward, but for now we're just going to get these muscles engaged and work properly with the breathing. So we've got the knees bent, feet flat to the floor, hands for the easy level, we're going to slide up and down the legs. So it's breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Tummy comes nice and tight as you're coming back down to the mat. Harder level, we've got the hands across the chest. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And harder level, hands to the side of the head. Lift up, lower down. Breathe out, breathe in. For those of you that are more advanced with your abdominals, if you want to make it quite a lot harder, then we can lift the legs up to the tabletop leg position. And we can breathe out, breathe in with the legs lifted. So what happens is, when you lift the legs up into the tabletop leg position, that means you have to involve your core muscles more. So you're also working much harder on these lower abs. But please, please, don't, how can I put this? Don't run before you can walk. Start off with the easy levels. It's much better to get the right muscles engaged, to do the right technique and build yourself up gradually. Don't go straight into the hard level, because the muscles won't be able to take the work and you'll end up pulling into your back. It's much better to work yourself up gradually. However, if you're already doing work at the gym or you've done exercise for all your life or for the last few months, then yes, work to the harder levels if you're sure you know what you're doing and you're engaging the right muscles. So remember, the harder level now of the ab work is tabletop legs, hands inside the head, breathing out to come up, breathing in to go down. Lift up and lower. So for beginner's level, feet to the floor, knees bent, you can do 2 to 3 sets of 10. If you want to work a little bit harder, build that up, maybe do 2 sets of 20. Those of you that are more advanced, you may be able to do 50 with your legs in tabletop. Ideally, when you're working with toning and strengthening exercise, I would say to work to the point where you can't do any more. So this is called muscle fatigue. So you're working to a point where you think, oh, that's enough, I've done enough. You're pushing yourself to get to that level will make the muscles tone up much quicker, but not to the point where you are working to start involving other muscles. So work to your own level to the point where you can really feel it working, you know you've done them, and you can't do any more. That's called muscle fatigue. And you'll know your own personal level, and as you get stronger, you will be able to build that level up. A little stretch out of the abdominal muscles, take the legs out in front, arms above the head, have a big stretch all the way through, from your fingertips through to your toes, to stretch through your abs, because today we've also worked the upper body, so we're going to stretch the chest by taking the hands into the base of the spine, push your shoulders back, push your chest out, that stretches across your chest that we've been working with the press-ups. Bring your arms forward, elbows bent, pull your shoulders forward, that stretches your upper back. And then last of all, we've worked the triceps. So take one arm back, ease back the arm. We know now that we hold each of the stretches for 20 slow seconds. So count in your head, 1 and 2. That's how we know that we've stretched the muscles efficiently. And the other side, these stretches are cool down stretches. So they're completely different to the stretches that we'll start doing in the proper stretch sessions that we're going to be doing as we go forward. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the session. And